Hey guys, this is Hot Guy and I am back with another episode of Fishing Planet, and we are back here at Tiber River, Italy, and this time we are going to be headed to the float and feeder heaven. Now this spot is really great, well of course for float and feeder fishing, that's kind of obvious, but one of the reasons we are coming here is we're trying to see if we can't, well, find one of the smallest fish located on this this waterway called the European Bitterling. I have never caught one, so the reason I have not caught them is because they are so small that you really need like a tiny hook to catch them with, probably like a number 12 or smaller. So we're going to take a look at these little fish because we need it to complete a mission, the Tiber River Exploration I. From there we can move on to the Tiber River Exploration II, but this is the fish, and they don't get any bigger than 5.3 ounces. They're tiny, like I said, but they do go for dough balls, semolina balls, bloodworms, redworms, and maggots, so we've got plenty of those. I think what we're going to have to do is go into our inventory and maybe size down some of our hooks here. I mean, 2-aught is not going to catch one by any means. I think what I'm going to do though is I'm only going to set up 2 of my rods for them, the smaller of the 2, or the 4. Let me see here. We're going to go ahead and put, let's see, what is my smallest hook here? Number 12 is my, no, I've got a 16. Let's try that. We'll try the 16s. And as far as bait goes, we'll try, I think we have bloodworms here. Yeah, we do. It says it's too light, but it doesn't matter in this situation. Well, we can either try maggots or red maggots. Did say they went for those. They also said dough balls and semolina balls. Well, let's go with redworms. They're most accessible early on, so we'll go with that. Now, this place is also a great location for catching Wells catfish, brown trout, marble trout, pretty much any other species for the most part that are found, except I have yet to find the eels yet. I don't know where they are to be caught. I think they're further upstream, but I'm not 100% certain about that. Been a while since I've been here, so I'm going to go ahead and set this up to catch Wells catfish because I'd like to get a trophy if I can, and I will need these bigger rods to make that happen. I'm trying to come up with something that I know they can't resist. I believe this mole cricket larva is something they really love. And yeah, we have medium cut bait. That's another one, either that or the blood. But I think medium cut bait's going to be a little more accessible. They also really love this duck muscle meat too. So it's really just a matter of your choice. I'm going to go with medium cut bait. We can pick that up a little bit earlier when you are playing the game. And I think I will do some float fishing, maybe. I don't know. Might do some spin casting too. We'll just see what we get here. Let's see. I am after, like I said, eel. But it didn't say anything about them being found here. But I am going to go ahead and try to see if I can't catch them. They go for shrimp, and they go for many of the other baits that we've seen here, but They go for shrimp and crawfish cut, which is not something you see much around there for the other species, so I'll go ahead and put crawfish cut on there. And we'll get a bigger hook, probably a 2/0. Now the eel go all the way up to unique sizes here. Now I think we're still in a peak too, if I'm not mistaken. We're coming out of the tail end of it. Now, once we're here, looks like there is an actual marker here. I have to see what that's about. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta hit the M. Alright, we've got a marker here. Okay, that was for the Halloween event. The barbel ghost. Might be a good indication that barbel are here. Now that is something else I would like to catch. Because if I'm not mistaken from what I saw earlier, we haven't caught any barbel at all. Yeah, we haven't caught common, trophy, or unique. And I thought you caught them under the bridges, but I didn't have any luck getting them. So, might try catching those too. We'll just see what happens here. Let's go ahead and get this ready for the other species. I'm going to come down here. We're going to fish up close to this wall type thing. I guess it was a dam at one time. Now let's get this set up for the bitterling. Again, I'm not sure where they're going to be found, but I'm just taking a guess that they might be close to a structure, so because they're little, they're going to need to have cover of some kind, and that's the only cover that I see over here. Now, the Wells catfish, on the other hand, they're probably going to be out there in the deep part. Okay, I'm already getting a nibble there. Oh, I forgot to change the hook size on that. Let's put a 2/0 on there. Tackle terminal's too heavy, huh? Well, we got a bite on number 1. Let's see what this is. And we got one on number 2. Crucian carp. Yeah, there's a lot of that out here. And we got something on this rod. I thought it was number 2, so we might actually have us a catfish here. And maybe, I don't think it's a young one. Might be common size. He's holding it up a little bit. Yeah, it is definitely a Wells. Regular size, 8.752 pounds. Well, they are definitely biting today. Jeez. Alright, let's see what this one is. This is off of redworms. It seems a bit large for the size fish they're talking about, but nope, it's common roach. Looks like there's quite a few of the species here, that's for sure. Let's throw this a little further this way, see what we get there. Yeah, we'll try this for a while, and if we don't have any luck, we'll switch over to dough balls and semolina balls. We'll try vegetative matter here. I don't think we're gonna have time to do any spin casting. Yeah, that's too big too. I think it's another roach. Nope, it's a chub. Okay, this is not very big. It could be what we're after. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of these games, some of the most elusive of the species are the tiniest ones. Common roach again. Alright, we definitely have something on this one. Jeez. But whatever it is, it's not little. We definitely do not have a bitterling. Yeah, we're getting everything but bitterling off that bait, so we may have to switch over to something else. Let's see here, what do we got? There's our first common barbel. Very good. Well, I am going to mark that, because I wouldn't mind getting a unique one, if I can find it. Let me see here. What is it they like? I caught that with a bloodworm. It's not even on their list. Okay, well they do go for blood bait or whatever. Night crawlers, blood, cheese, spawn sacks. Huh, that's interesting. But this time they went for blood worms. Well, let's go ahead and mark that just so we know where we caught that one. Where one might be, there may be more. Let's see if we can't give him something a little more enticing. Well, let's change this one actually over to semolina balls, because obviously, gosh, it's still too light. Obviously we're not getting the bitterling off of the bloodworms, but we might if we get dough balls and semolina balls. Whatever this is, that is not a small fish. Holy crap, we must have a carp. Off a 16. Well, it can happen. No, I think it might be a common barbel. Nice. Was not expecting to get one on a 16 though, jeez. I wonder if they do go for smaller hooks. Very interesting to note. Okay, we definitely have something on one of these rods here. Let's see what this is. Maggots. Looks a little bit too heavy. Trophy common roach. We're getting up in scale here. There are unique ones, so The Roach Master won. Certain number of roach. 1 bait coin. And it gives him a chance to advertise something. Let's try it out there again. Maybe we can get a bigger one. Alright guys, we are fast approaching the lowest point of the day as far as peaks go. I think we're going to have to advance time here. That's why we're not getting nearly the bites we were earlier. I am going to check and see what the peaks look like for the night fishing here real quick. So we may end up switching over to more night fish like Wells catfish, carp, that kind of thing. I don't think the carp come any bigger than trophy here though. I think the only carp that come as unique are the crucian carp. Alright, let's see. We do have a peak at 12 a.m. And then on... well, that's a strange peak there. There's a tiny one at the end, but for most of the day, then nothing happens. That's weird. Alright, let's see if we can't fast forward time to 11 p.m. Yeah, we were getting barbel on the small hooks. We'll see if we get them on the small hooks at night. I doubt we'll get that. Let's go ahead and... well, we'll try it. Heck, they might bite at night for all we know. I know nothing about these little fish. Let me see. We've got... doesn't say anything about feeding at night, but it might be worthwhile checking into. Yeah, the carp don't come any bigger than trophy, and we've already caught one. So we really don't want to focus on them if we can keep from it. Would be nice to get a crucian carp, however. And what we've got bait-wise would work. I'm not sure if we have pedo. I don't think we do. I don't know if the European eel are found here at all. As you can see, we haven't caught so much as a common one so far. Well, we can just try and see what happens. Alright, we've got something on the third one here. Okay, this is big. This could be a Wells catfish, it could be a large barbel. I'm hoping for a large barbel, but I won't be tore up if it is a catfish. I think it is a barbel though. It is a common barbel, but that's all. We got something on the first one, but whatever it is, it's pretty dang big. Holy crap. Now we're getting all kinds of activity. This is... looks like a guy on the other side of the wall. Is that even possible? Okay, what do we got here? Maybe another barbel? So the barbel do bite at night. Come on. That's another barbel. Ah, daggone it. Timed out. May need to check for the bait. Goes to 199. It took my bait. No, it didn't. I sure would have. Okay, we got something on this one. This is corn. This is off the corn. Cheap early bait. And don't be misled. This could be just a regular sized fish. Because this is not the heaviest of rods. Man. Oh man, hope I don't start getting a whole bunch of them at once. Okay, there we go. Shoot. This is going to cause me to lose head of the fish. But I have got to find out what that one is. Yeah, this one I can bring in. It is a barbel. Decent size. And we still have this one. What the heck is this thing? Got lucky on that. Real lucky. Usually I lose them. Holy crap, this is a big fish. Either we got a really large Wells catfish, or we got a big barbel. Oh man, this kills me when this happens. I think we have a common carp. Yep. I was hoping for a barbel, but it was a common carp and we lost one of them. Young common carp, so now they're biting. And we definitely got one on 4. Let's see what that is. Oh, a European grayling. That's kind of unexpected. Alright guys, this is a seriously long lull there. Lord. That happens every now and then. Where you don't get a single bite, it could be a peak period, it doesn't seem to matter. But we finally got something on these spawn sacks. I think we got us another. Yeah, we're getting nothing but common barbel size. No trophies, no uniques, just common barbel. And I have a feeling we're fast coming out of the peak here, so I don't know if we're going to get that unique barbel at this rate. We may end up having to go to advance to morning and just see what we can do about getting the bitterling. And yeah, this is another barbel, but I think it's also common size. Yeah, that's all we're getting. Where are the uniques? It's not cool. Not cool. Night crawlers. This is not a big fish. It is a chub. So that's a little different. Yeah, I think I am going to advance to morning, guys. It's a much bigger peak. We had such a long lull here that I don't know, it's kind of ridiculous. Now let's go ahead and change our hook size again, because we are going to go after bitterlings with at least, well, I'll tell you, we're just going to go after bitterlings for the moment. We really need to get them. I want to finish that mission. Gotta hit them with everything we got that they like. Let's see. No, they like semolina balls. I don't know. Let's try the maggots for that one. Bloodworms for this one. And for this one, let's just try yellow maggots, see if that does anything different. Alright. Well, it's not a bitterling. Man, now we're getting barbel on the daylight hours. Okay, this is yellow maggots, I think. Yep, and it's not bitterling either. It is a barbel. Probably the biggest I've caught so far, even though it's still in the common category. There we go. Okay, this is not big. This could be it. We can only hope it's not a common roach. No, it's a European perch. Dang it. There it is. Oh my god. I had no idea it was going to be that hard to catch one of these little guys. I mean, I know they're tiny, but my god, they are elusive. Jeez. As usual, they are the most elusive and the tiniest fish in the game. Or at least this waterway. Barely see him. There's our monster fish. Well, we're marking. Ooh. Grandfish feeder golden. I am going to mark that though, just so we have it. In case we need it for the future. Whatever this is, it is definitely determined. Let's see what it is. Uncommon. Ah, we got that on the float rod. Another European grayling. That's the second one I've caught. What do we catch? Let's see. What do we catch that barreling on? Maggots. Okay, that's good to know. I wonder if I could do it twice. Don't know. Okay, this is not a bitterling. Definitely a common barbel. This is where I caught the last European bitterling. So I threw it in exactly the same spot. I don't know if we'll get another one or not, but we'll see. Nope, Crucian carp. Yeah, I caught it right there. Same bait. Same place. this might be what we're after again, guys. It's pretty small. Yeah, there's our second one, guys. That's there for the longest time. We got nothing, but 2 in a row. Let me get a good picture of him. And everything's going nuts. Same bait. Common roach. And actually, it may not have been the same bait. It might have been bloodworms. Another crucian carp. No uniques, no trophies. We have really not been getting the big fish today. Oh well, we did catch a lot of fish though. Let me see what all we got here. Did we get any trophies? I don't think we did. No, not a one. Lots of common barbel. Just in this morning. Crucian carp, common roach, and 2 European bitterlings. Here's our biggest one. So we got on maggots and bloodworms early morning. So maybe that's a catch. You gotta get them in the early morning. There's our whopping fish. All 0.309 pounds of him. Well guys, there you go. That was probably the most elusive one next to the eel here. The eels I still haven't caught. I have no idea where they're to be found. Like I said, I think they might be upstream, but I'm not 100% certain. But that's probably where we're going to be going after next. I am determined though to get a bigger barbel, but maybe they're not found here. I don't know. Well, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another episode of Fishing Planet. So until then guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun, and I will see you later. Bye bye.